From time immemorial, there were sightings of UFOs and aliens all across the North American continent. Yet, it is intriguing to find that most of these sightings are mostly seen near the Mexico region. The history and the myth of aliens visits. Graham Hancock believes in his documentaries Ancient Apocalypse that these extraterrestrial beings are visiting this site for a very specific and more accurate reason. He even claims that there was once a serpent god named Quetzalcoatl who happens to be part of large festivals in Latin American culture and is part of a story or a memoir that's found in almost all the religions of the world. In ancient Latin American culture, that legend tells that a serpent god came to this region on a ship and taught the inhabitants how to cultivate and even made them learn some interesting subjects like architecture and civil engineering. And this is clearly evident in the construction of pyramids and drawing Inca and Aztec lines over the dry desert of Chile. It is fascinating that even after so many years, mainstream scientists deliberately want to calm this argument by mere disagreement with people like Mr. Hancock. All over the world, including in India, there were many marvelous and unthinkable findings of the artifacts and the proofs of aliens and sometimes believed to be gods in many cultures visiting our planet and teaching us knowledge about society and its running. Is it a true incident? In the rich cultural tapestry of Mexico, legends and mysteries abound. From ancient pyramids to folklore, it's a land steeped in secrets. But there's one mystery that has captured the imagination of many: the presence of aliens in Mexico. Over the years, countless sightings have been reported, leaving residents and experts baffled. Mexico has become a hotspot for UFO activity, with numerous sightings recorded each year. From eyewitness accounts of an alien abductions to unexplained crop circles, the evidence is hard to ignore. And it's not just adults who claim encounters. Children have also shared their chilling stories. I saw a bright light in the sky, and then strange beings approached me. I was scared. Some believe these otherworldly beings have been visiting Mexico since ancient times. Ancient Mayan artifacts depict creatures resembling aliens, leading to theories of extraterrestrial influence on their civilization. Every year, enthusiasts and experts gather at UFO conferences in Mexico to share their research and findings. These sightings and encounters have made Mexico a popular destination for alien enthusiasts, hoping to witness something extraordinary, adding more proof to belief. Mexican doctors say alien bodies are non-human. One of them is female with eggs inside. The so-called alien bodies belong to a single skeleton, added the doctors. The alien bodies appear to be ancient. They have elongated heads, 2 eyes, a mouth, 2 arms, and 2 legs. An X-ray examination of the 2 alien bodies was done at Mexico. Jai Musan, a Mexican journalist and longtime UFO enthusiast, presented the 2 tiny mummified bodies to Mexico's Congress last week. He claimed that the 2 alien bodies were found around 2017 in Peru, near the Colombian Nazca lines, according to a report by Reuters. Musan, on social media and in the Mexico Congress hearing, shared a scientific analysis and study results to prove that the bodies are about 1,000 years old and not related to any known earthly species, said the Reuters report. Of the two, one alien body was described as a female with eggs inside. The bodies are about 1,000 years old, according to carbon testing carried out at the National Autonomous University of Mexico. The Reuters report quoted Jose Jesus Benitez, director of the Health Sciences Research Institute of the Secretary of the Navy, as saying, based on the DNA tests, which were compared with more than 1 million species, they are not related to what is known or described up to this moment by science or by human knowledge. Previous such findings have been dismissed by the scientific community as mutilated mummies of pre-Hispanic children, sometimes combined with bits of animal parts, the Reuters report also said. Muson's claims have angered the Peruvian government. Peruvian Culture Minister Leslie Ortega has questioned how the specimens, which were pre-Hispanic objects, left the country. A criminal complaint has been filed against Muson in Peru. After knowing these revelations, I ask you to think of possible UFO sightings and the governments across the world trying to cover such incidents, only to reveal the truth after a few years. Whether true or not, the stories and legends of aliens in Mexico continue to captivate and intrigue.
Namaste. Please subscribe and click on the bell icon to get more such videos.